All right, guys, welcome back to the latest game and the last game, I should say, from this edition of Indie Showcase Saturday, powered by The Shed. We've had a pretty good variety of stuff today, except for that one tower defense game we couldn't play, but we'll check that out another time. This is going to be an interesting one here. This is another find I got from the fantastic Get Indie Gaming YouTube channel. Once again, if you are not subscribed to that guy on YouTube, I highly recommend it. He does a lot of these countdown videos, and I don't know how he does it, but he always finds some really good gems out there. I've actually covered several games and requested press code for several games based on his recommendations. And he's really, really good. I highly recommend him. And this is PION. And this game has been a total flop, okay? It has it came out in January. It has 7 total reviews on Steam, and its peak player count is 5. But Get Indie Gaming said that this is actually a really fun and deep twin-stick shooter. And you guys know I like those, right? And the thing I don't understand about this game is, like, I don't really know what the developer expected from this, because this guy, so it's developed by this guy named Oliver Chime. And I'm not kidding, this guy has no social media that I can find. He has no Twitter, he has no Facebook, he has no website for this game, he has no YouTube channel for it. He's done no promotion for it whatsoever. You would be hard-pressed to even know that this game exists. It exists. There is no PR agency repping it. There's nothing. It's the strangest thing. And I really don't know why. And I don't know if this was like some experimental game he did in his free time and then he just decided to start selling and went whatever. But I've never seen an indie game that is apparently so good get so unnoticed because the person put zero effort into promoting it. It's very strange. It's also a little expensive. It is $20 US, which does seem a lot for a twin stick shmup, but again, I've heard really good things. It's only available on PC. It's only available on Windows. There's no Mac version, no Linux version, no versions for any consoles. Again, strangest thing, but I have really heard good things, and I really want to give this its due because I love a quality twin stick shooter. So, but Get Indie Gaming liked it, and this guy and I tend to line up opinion-wise on a lot of things. Oh, Unity game, because there's a pre-launcher, which means it's also an older version of Unity. Also taking a very long time to start, and my disk is going crazy. Oh, here it comes. Okay, and here we go. So it has this, right away I'm getting a Blade Runner vibe, which I like. There's no story or anything to this as far as I know. There's like nothing to it. Oh, neat. Oh, and guess what? It's Unity. My capture frame rate has just tanked again. At least he has a frame rate lock. Yep, and that helped. No, it was capturing at about 30 frames a second, 35 frames a second there. And you know what? That is Unity's fault then. Because the other two games... Well, okay, no, I'm sorry. Siege of Centauri does not run on Unity. That runs on Oxide. But remember the problems I had with my frame rate going all over the place where I paid Pathologic 2? That was also Unity. So it's because Unity, if you uncap this, it's completely wrecking your frame rate. That's what it is. Friggin' Unity is the most unoptimized engine I've ever seen. Ugh, Unity games drive me crazy. So, okay. So it has online leaderboards apparently, which is going to be kind of depressing given that the global leaderboard total is 10. Not sold many copies of this game. Yeah, that was the other thing. When I wanted to get press code for this, I kid you not, the only way I could reach the dev, because he has no social media and no website for this game, was I had to go into his Steam forum, say, hey, I'm a streamer looking for code for this game, and then he friended me on Steam, and that's how I talked to him. I'm not even kidding. That's how completely unknown this game is. Which is kind of a shame because, I don't know, it looks nice enough. Oh, wow, look at this. There's a whole bunch of different characters you can play too, apparently. I don't know if these are stock photos or what, but okay, let's start with the defaults here and see what we get. So I'm picking my starting level, I guess. Well, yeah, its peak concurrent player count is 5. The leaderboard has 10 entries on it. But I mean, check it out. It looks pretty good for a small indie title. Like, I think it looks decent. Most certainly a twin stick shooter. There is no denying what this is. Like, when I emailed this guy back to tell him, hey, okay, this music sounds straight out of a 90s, like a Descent or something like that. Got a really bassy kick to the weapon as well. Okay, so blowing up the barrels is a good thing. You pick up power-ups by blowing up the barrels. So shoot the red barrels, people. I mean, video games should have already taught you that, but... Okay, so enemies kind of just seem to teleport in here, which in an arcade game like this is pretty reasonable. So this game does have leaderboards, and it does seem to track a score of some description, but I don't actually see a score on screen right now, so I don't know if that's hidden until you know, you get in between missions or something. Hold Y to jump. Okay. Ooh, select an upgrade. Okay. Pick speed. So we're just moving forward here. Loads wicked fast, that's for sure. Like, look at how basic this is. It doesn't even have achievements. It has no achievements. It has no trading cards. I mean, trading cards doesn't really matter that much. I mean, the last game didn't have trading cards either, but it has no achievements. Like, it's just the most basic thing. Like, you know what? You know, if I'm honest with you, you know what this kind of feels like to me? Like, this is going to sound strange, but it feels like the guy put in, like, the level of, like, an asset flip, except he didn't make an asset flip. But you know what? Asset flips have achievements. Asset flips have trading cards. In fact, the reason most asset flip games exist is to feed trading card bot farms. So actually, that's probably not accurate either. Like, I highly doubt this is, like, one of the Unity, like, preset projects that this guy just cranked out. It seems to have way more mechanical depth to it than that. I'm sure that's not what this is. But I just find it so strange that someone would put in what clearly seems like a decent amount of effort into making this, you know, pretty cool, pretty well playing, pretty mechanically deep twin stick shmup, and then do absolutely nothing to promote it. Also charging a little bit much. I have to say, like, this is pretty good, but, like, I'm enjoying this so far, but $20-some for a simple twin stick Unity shmup does seem a little bit much. But I don't understand, yeah, like, why you would go through all the time and effort to make a game like this and then have no social media for it, no website, no promotion of any kind. I mean, obviously it's not going to shoot Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I don't know, like, it seems like a pretty decent twin stick shooter. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't. I don't understand why you would make something like this just to completely pretend like it doesn't exist. Seems like a real waste of what clearly seems to be a fairly talented indie developer. It's just, it's, I don't know, it's so strange to me. I mean, yeah, this is very basic. There's clearly no story here. The idea is it's a roguelike. So the idea is just you get into a map, you clear everybody out, you leave, you move on to the next level, and you just keep going. The Get Indie Gaming YouTube channel, where is how I found out about this game. So I mentioned that off the top here, but Get Indie Gaming is a YouTube channel that I highly recommend you subscribe to if you're not. He's this British guy who does these countdown videos of like interesting indie games in a given month or whatever. He hasn't done anything for a couple of weeks now. I'm hoping he starts putting out videos again soon, but he is a master of finding hidden gems. I've actually covered several games in this show that I requested code for specifically because they were on his channel, and I never would have heard. Unruly Heroes, actually, the first game we played today, that's from his channel. I didn't know that game existed before he told me, before I found out about it from his channel, and he's the guy who mentioned this. And he said the same thing. He was like, this is a really good twin stick shooter that has no players because the guy released it and didn't promote it in any way, shape, or form. And he's like, I don't quite understand it, but it's good, so I wanted to give it some attention. Oh, 100% munition damage. Here we go. So yeah, that was how I found out about it. I never would have come across this game otherwise. When I didn't see things like Unruly Heroes because it got drowned out in the nightmare fuel that is Steam. I never. Oh God, I never would have found this if it wasn't for him. A little bit. I mean, I think it could use either more specialized, and maybe it does when you get further in. I think it needs more mission objectives and more mission variety than just kill everything. Like I said, there are leaderboards in this game, but I don't know what the scoring system is. Like, there's no score being displayed on screen right now. So, oh wait, yes there is. Look, oh, you can barely see it because the UI doesn't really scale, but right at the top, yeah, that little tiny score at the top, I just noticed it. The UI in this game is rather, it's not bad. Actually, in fact, I like the design of it. I really like the font choices he's made here. They're actually really nice, but the UI, it doesn't scale up to high resolution very well, so it's, yeah. So there's a little tiny score thing up there. So this is a very good, fairly basic score attack game. But yeah, like I said, there's no achievements, there's no bigger progression in it. Like, something maybe roguelite-ish that would give you some form of permanent progression in this, I feel would be kind of cool. Something like that. Oh, sweet God. Okay. Die, 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 die. Bosh, douche, die. There we go. Oh, I picked up some health from him. It gets intense though. Like, I'm actually kind of liking these battles though. Like, it's, and I do like the look of it. Like, sure, it's entry level Unity engine graphics for the most part, but I like the look of it. I like the color scheme he's chosen. Kind of this, little robotic dystopia kind of thing. Like, I kind of like what he's got going here. Oh God, so this guy, okay, this guy has prox mines as well. Oh God. Okay, any health in here? That would be super dope. Oh god, yeah, 3. Okay, yeah, this is bad. Oh, there was health right there. So it gets challenging very quickly, clearly. All right, let's pick some different. Let's pick a different character here and see. 30 biotech damage. Whoops. I actually didn't mean to start with that, but sure, let's go with it. You get one of 3 level choices that have different layouts and different enemy types in them, which is kind of cool. Ooh, this stuff bounces. Okay, that's neat. So barricade. So clearly I have to go in a certain direction. Now I'm kind of fighting something that's a little above my pay grade right now, I think. Oh, this has the same... Okay, this ship has... Right, because this is the same ship, so it's actually a difference. So I have slightly different regular gun because of the basic character that I took, but because I took the same ship, I have the same... Because I took the same ship, I have the same secondary weapon. Okay, this is teleporting me around to the different areas here. Okay. I picked up some gun upgrade that seems to be really wrecking shop on these things, so... Cool. Ow, 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 ow. I keep walking into my own mines is the problem. And the enemy AI definitely behaves differently, which is also kind of cool. The enemies definitely don't all behave the same way, which is good. %50 data rate. I assume the data rate is how you level up. Okay, let's go somewhere that doesn't have a map but has level 1 enemies, I think. I think that would be wise. I do really have to give him credit, though, for putting in that frame rate cap, because that is clearly a major problem with Unity games, is if they run on cap, that OBS will freak out. Because friggin' Unity. Woo! Triple shot weapon, I likey. Oh god. Oh god! Ow! Oh, wrecked his face hole. Wow, that hits hard! The torpedo is basically a dumbfire weapon, but dang, does it hit hard. Good God. No, I prefer the Trident. Slow, but shoots in 3 directions. Yes, indeed. Ooh! 50% power, I will take that. Little bit, eh? I actually do like the look of this. I like the color choices he made. I like the, whoa, yeah. We just picked up a level 4 weapon, so yeah, okay. All right, now step to me. Level 7. Maybe not. Oh, we changed up our look a little bit here. Wow, the torpedoes, they don't aim very well, but they hit like a mother. And then I just died. I'm doing so well, I'm going to destroy everything. Oh. Oh, there we go. So, sorry. The global leaderboards, it was only the first page that it showed, which is weird that you can't... I don't know why you'd bring in leaderboards that you can't scroll. Okay, there are more than 10 people who have played this game, so there's that, I guess. That's funny. That guy on my friends list is the developer, but that's not the developer's real account. That's like the account he just sells stuff on through Steam. So, no, the developer is not terrible at his own game, for those of you curious. Ooh, passive bonus, 50% repair rate. I kind of like that. Hull, Orca, movement speed, turn speed is crazy fast. All right, let's try this out. New pilot, new ship. Yeah, this is neat, Rez. So this is called PION. It's a twin-stick shooter. It's actually, I've been having fun with it so far, but it's a game that I found out about from the Get Indie Gaming YouTube channel. This game... I don't understand it. The developer put this out. He's charging 20 bucks for it. There is zero promotion of this game. It has no website. It has no social media. It has no PR agency repping it. It has no YouTube channel. The guy just put it out on Steam with nothing in terms of promotion. And as you might expect, nobody's bought it. Which is a shame because it's actually a pretty well-made... shooter. It's got a lot of good loot mechanics. It's got a really good scoring mechanic to it that I think is pretty cool. It controls well. I actually like the look of it. I like his font choices. I like the color. It's one guy actually. It's just one developer. Like it's when I say developer, I mean like the guy who made it. It's a single dude. But he just put this out with absolutely no promotion, and it's a shame because honestly, I've played well-promoted twin-stick shooters that are not as good as this. Like, it's weird. It's so strange because yeah, I've played. I play a lot of twin-stick shooters because I really like that genre, and like yeah, because I really like the twin-stick shooter genre, and I played a lot of games that are not nearly as good as this. Maybe, but like it doesn't cost you anything to get yourself a Twitter account and a Facebook page and a YouTube channel to put up some gameplay footage. It's just so strange. I'm gonna have to email, like, to put this into perspective, when I wanted to request code for this game, I had to reach out to the dev on the Steam forums. That was the only way I could find to get a hold of him. I had to actually put a post in his forums going, hey, I'd really like to cover this game. Is there a way I can get a hold of the guy who made it? Yeah, I do have his email now, so, because we have been communicating through that, so I might have to ask him that when I send him the link to this. Is just, dude, why did you not promote this? Because you've actually got a pretty good game here. This game would be perfectly at home on the consoles or on the Switch, and it's a Unity game, so I mean it'll run on all of those things. Because he clearly put some really solid effort into it, and I think he did a pretty good job. Like, he knows what he's... Oh god, that's a bad thing to run into in a corner. Oof. Wow, look at that. Okay, this gun is pretty cool. Exotic primary. Oh, I like that. That is neat. Ooh, and that's my secondary. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to give him I'm not going to get him a lot of promotion. I'm not exactly that big. He needs people bigger than me to help spread the word of this thing. Because, yeah, this game has a total of 7 user reviews and, like, less than 100 people on the leaderboard, I think, and it's been out since January. So I was like, ooh. But, yeah, that's true. Well, and that's one of the reasons I played it, is because Get Indie Gaming said the same thing as well, because that guy is amazing at finding hidden gems. I would love to know. I've always wanted to email him and be like, how do you find these things? Or do you just literally spend hours a day crawling the Steam website and sifting through the garbage to try to find a better thing, or how does it work? But I found out about this because of him, and because I totally would have missed this otherwise. And I'm happy to give it some attention. It's just, it seems, I would just love to know the developer's reasoning, because it just seems so strange to me. Yeah, you are. I saw that. That is fantastic. I knew you'd get it, though. With all the stuff you do and the amount of streamers you help out, I knew they'd take you in a heartbeat. So I'm going to finish up this run here, guys, and then I think we'll have made a pretty good impression of what this is. I mean, you know, this is very much a what you see on the tin kind of game, right? It is very cool. I'm actually enjoying it. No, it's not. But you know what? That's okay. I mean, neither was Undead Horde, right? You know, it definitely doesn't have to be super deep. But you know what? There's a lot of different characters that have a lot of their own interesting traits and differences to them. The ships bring a lot of differences. Like, there is a decent amount of depth to this game, in my opinion, in some ways, mechanically speaking. This is unabashedly a twin-stick shooter for people who like twin-stick shooters, so you gotta clearly be into what it's putting down for this. Oh god, that enemy is a few notches above my pay grade. But I've been having a lot of fun with this. You know, I have a lot of games like this. I'm a big fan of this genre, and like I said, I have played way worse twin stick shooters than this that were way better promoted than this. So, you know, if you like twin stick shooters, I really think you should give this game a chance. It is a little expensive at $20, but the Steam sale's coming up soon. Hopefully, it will be in there. But who knows? Maybe this game was just this guy's, you know, student project or student experiment or whatever, and he decided just to polish it up and put it out and see what happened. I don't know, but I still feel like even in that respect, he could have gotten a lot more notice for it if he promoted it a little bit better. Ooh, I like that harpoon one. Like, there's a lot of weapons in this, too, clearly, that all act and perform very, very differently. Which I think is also way cool. Oh, crap. I don't like guys who use the mine stuff. Because it's a very good, easy way to get trapped in a corner. But yeah, like the music is somewhat generic but pretty good, and while the arenas do look a little samey, like I said, I do really like the look he's here. Oh hey, it's Lee. This is one of the characters I can pick to play as from the main menu. I don't know why I'm fighting him, but well, he's dead now. GG, Lee. Hey, Lee shot at me first, alright? Stand your ground and whatnot. Well, it certainly looked that way. Listen, from where I was standing, it clearly looked like I was under an act of aggression. Not my fault he was a little itchy on the trigger there. Okay, we're not done yet. There's enemies missing. There are murders yet uncommitted. Hey, whatever helps me sleep at night. Oh, I have to blow up the barrels. Okay. Overcharge, plus 30% damage. I'm assuming that's damage given, not taken? Oh, yeah, now it's getting tough. Yeah, look at this. Now everything's getting tougher. Whoa! But you know what? With these weapons, you suckers still blow up quick. Cleaver, energy primary. What is this? Oh, this thing. I actually like this weapon. Get wrecked, suckers. What the hell are those things? Oh, God. I like it's telling me he has X-ray and dumbfire missiles, but the text around that enemy just says X-ray dumb. I point at the guys and shoot the things. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. X-ray dumb. X-ray dumb. Jesus. Murder everything in the most rapid way possible. Good Lord. What was the top of the leaderboard, like 1800 or something? I might, in the course of doing a quick critique of this game, get myself pretty high on the global leaderboards for it. Listen, if I'm scoring high on your global leaderboards, your game is not selling well enough. Because I do not score at the top of the leaderboards for anything ever. What is this? 150 point plus munition damage. All right. Yeah, I am kind of a death ball. There's no doubt about that. With these two weapons, I am kind of just a murder machine. Not gonna lie. Because good Lord. I think I might have found the, like, OP combination here. Wait, what's this? Micro missile? Oh, we gotta try that. It burns energy, though, really quick. Oh, look, it's allowing me to downgrade to level 2 enemies in the next area. How kind of you. Jesus! Get effed, boy. Oh my God. Also, this particular character that I'm playing as, I don't know if it's the character or the ship, but it has a very high base hit point count as well. So that's also helping me out a little bit here too. Now, the one problem I do have, though, is both of these weapons that I'm currently carrying do munition damage. So I'm burning, I'm not having, I'm not able to fire as rapidly as I would like, because I'm actually burning through my munition counter when I use them both. You probably want to have weapons of 2 different types. God, my DPS is 332 right now. Holy crap. I would laugh / cry if when we're done this run, I am at the top of the global leaderboard. Did you? Nice. Yeah, let's see if we can cross 2 Gs. I don't remember if 1800 was the total of the global board, but we'll see soon enough, I guess. I will retire undefeated from the world of competitive PION if I hit the top of the leaderboard. Oh god. Now things are getting a little rough. I'm gonna start my PION esports league and be the only guy in it, and therefore the reigning world champion. Indeed. 2100. Everybody die. I may be slightly OP at this point, I'm not sure. Oh, no. No. Oh, was the soundboard off the whole time? No. I disable bad Russian mode during, I disable bad Russian mode when I'm doing Indie Showcase, but, no, the soundboard itself is not off all stream. Oh, it didn't connect right again, I guess. Mix-It-Up's been having that problem for a while, where it doesn't properly stay connected unless I restart the MixPlay board. I should have checked as well. It's no big deal. This is a long first impression of this game, but I don't know. Okay, let's up the challenge to like level 6 enemies here and just see if we can, how far we can get here. Okay, apparently we'll still wreck shop. Oh my god. You can thank, oh, the MP reset thing? Yeah, that was handy to learn that I had the ability to do that. It is very helpful. It's a button on my Stream Deck as well. Oh, I'm really going to need some turning radius. These guys are much more nimble than I am. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're in the wrong neighborhood. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go check the leaderboard, shall we? Oh, no, the top was like 9,600. So, okay, people have still gotten a lot further than me. Where am I, though? I am number 20. You know what? That's still not bad. That's still not bad, but also in a game that probably has less than 100 people on the board, it's still nothing that incredible. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh, man. Well, there we go, guys. So that is PION. If you like twin-stick shooters, seriously, go get this thing. Again, I don't know why it's had no promotion whatsoever. I'm definitely going to email the dev and ask him why that is, because honestly, if this is a game that was actually put out as an asset flip, he did a pretty damn good job of it. And I really don't think that's the case, because asset flips have achievements and trading cards to farm, and this has neither. So I don't think that's the case. But it's a very enjoyable twin-stick shooter, and it's got a lot of weapons. It's got a lot of different characters and ships in it. There's clearly a lot of variety there. Really good challenge, but and it is a score attack game, which I always really like. I'll be keeping this installed and coming back to it occasionally for sure. And yeah, I really enjoy it. This is a game that would be perfect on the consoles, especially the Switch. Like, this would be an easy thing that is on here. I'm sorry, what? A walkthrough? Someone did a walkthrough of this? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I have to know. How do you...
figured out.
You figure it out.
You figured out. Figured out. Figured out. Figured out. Figured out.
Including a video, apparently. There's not much. Oh, okay, this is just linking to videos. It's not a walkthrough, it's just him finishing the game and doing gameplay videos. Well, hey, whatever floats your boat. So, yeah, you know what? I like this. I like the look of it. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the sound of things. I think it's honestly really good, and I kind of wish it was doing better. So if you think you'd like twin stick shooters, go pick it up. It is a little expensive, I'm not going to lie. $20 US for this is, that's a bit much. But the Steam Summer Sale is coming very soon, and that will probably drop the price. So I highly recommend it. So that's PION. It is available on PC, on Windows only. $20 on Steam. Actually, it's been on sale for $7.75 on Steam back in April, as it turns out. So you know what? This game's going to drop in price pretty soon. It's also been in a bundle one time, apparently. It doesn't say from where, though, so... It actually has been in a bundle one time, though, so there you go. So there could be different ways to get this. Like I said, I like games like this, so as someone who has played way worse games in this genre that are way better marketed, I like it. I don't know. So, yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this edition of Indie Showcase Saturday, powered by The Shed. Thank you all very much for hanging out today. We only got to do 4 of the 5 games because, unfortunately, due to OBS being wonky, we could not do Siege of Centauri right now because I can't capture it properly. So I'm going to email Stardock about that and ask if they have any suggestions on how to improve that. If not, I may just do a YouTube video of that with just me recording offline, and we'll do that because that game does look interesting. And yeah, a tower defense game in the Ashes of the Singularity engine, I think could be pretty neat. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube and you do enjoy it and want to see more videos like this, be sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thumbs up the video if you like it, and tell me what you think about this game in the comments, and especially if you're going to go pick it up, because again, I think this is a pretty cool game, and I think the developer deserves more attention for it. Made by a single guy, and I think he did a pretty damn good job, and I hate to see gems like this sort of go by the wayside, you know. Definitely not something I like to see. But thank you once again to Get Indie Gaming on YouTube for helping me find this and several other games. Definitely go give that guy a subscription if you want to on YouTube, if you want to go find out some more interesting indie stuff, because he's very good at highlighting a lot of cool gems like that. So, all right, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. That has been Indie Showcase Saturday, powered by The Shed. I hope to be back doing more of these soon, and we'll talk to you later. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.